past me was not doing present me any favors. The mini bagels work too, I guess. So welcome to my weekly update, second week in, and things are going pretty well. I am now over 2 weeks binge free, which is amazing. And at some point over the last 2 weeks, I've lost about 3 pounds, which is great as a side effect goes. And yeah, so in terms of how my week went, like I said, things are going well for the most part, except that Sunday, after I filmed my video that I put up on Tuesday, well, I'll let my Monday night self tell you what happened. Okay, so it's Monday night, and I just picked up my grocery order, and for the most part, I feel pretty good about it because mostly I got produce and some pantry staples, but I guess last night when I was making the grocery order, I must have been in a weird mood because I also have a bag of potato chips in my grocery order. Really, self? Past me was not doing present me any favors. So that was Monday night and Sunday, which obviously buying a whole bag of chips on a whim, not exactly the best thing when you have struggles with binge eating, especially when there are chips around the house. But Tuesday and yesterday, I both managed to eat a good, sort of normal amount of chips. I have about 3/4 of the bag left. It's Thursday night right now. I haven't eaten any so far today. I don't really plan on today because I don't want to make chips like an everyday thing. So, you know, that's what that is. And yeah, Tuesday was interesting. I discovered something interesting about my appetite. My appetite was kind of all over the place, and again, I've done a bit more sort of vlog style in the moment footage this week than usual, so I'll let my Tuesday self tell you about that. Hey, so quick update. It's Tuesday. I don't know why I put up 2 fingers like the number 2. And I ate 1 ounce of chips, so far okay with not overeating the chips that Sunday me decided to buy. But I mean, weirdly, like, my appetite's really high today, except for I just ate like a English muffin with peanut butter and jam like I've been doing pretty much every night for the past couple of weeks. And as soon as I ate it, then my appetite like calmed down, and it's like, okay, I guess subconsciously eating peanut butter and jam makes my brain go, okay, we're done eating for the night. So one of the things I really wanted to do this week was start getting up a little bit earlier so that I could go for a walk first thing in the morning, because I've been really thinking about what makes me feel best, and I know that I have always felt best when I get to do some exercise sort of first thing in the day. That hasn't happened. I kept pressing snooze more times than I would have liked. Yesterday I had work, so I was planning to try and get up right when my alarm went off so that I would have time to go for a walk and eat some breakfast. Again, that didn't happen. But I did record a little bit on Wednesday morning. Morning, it's Wednesday. I was going to get up early, but instead I pressed snooze a bunch of times, so now it's almost 9 o'clock. And I'm not gonna get a morning walk in. So I made some tea and a banana for breakfast. So that's sort of how my week has gone. I also didn't get up in time this morning for a walk. Hopefully tomorrow, when this is posted, I will be in the process of going for a walk, or have already gone for a walk and be doing some of my other plans for the day. It's my day off though, so maybe I will go for a walk after I get up, whenever that is that I get up. And I guess in my next weekly update I can tell you how going for a walk has gone as a goal. One thing I noticed that I did pick up sort of spontaneously this week was washing my face. Not anything super fancy in terms of routine, just a cleanser and a moisturizer, but that's somewhere to start with. And just, I back in December had started getting really into skincare as a form of self-care, and then kind of dropped it in the new year as I got really busy, and then as all of everything happened. So it's been really nice this past week to take that sort of few minutes to just take that time to wash my face and care for my skin, and that has helped with sleep. I think that has helped with, although I haven't gotten up in time to go for a walk, I have been getting up earlier and more consistently. So that's great, and it's really interesting because it reminds me how, like, once you start doing one good thing for yourself, it becomes easier and easier to just sort of let that become so many more things. And I've found my focus at work and just in general has been like way better, and my drive to do things and my emotions have been a lot more stable, and I think that's really cool. So that's a good thing that's happened this week. I did mention I had some struggles sort of Sunday night and like a little bit of appetite weirdness on Tuesday, which I think Sunday, because I recorded Tuesday's video, and then Tuesday because I put it up, I cut into a lot of sort of really personal stuff on Tuesday's video. So I think that might be why, because it was sort of dealing with emotional stuff, and that's a challenge. So I know that I will still have challenges, particularly if I am dealing with sort of deeper emotions. I'm going to probably, it's going to take me a while before my body stops thinking, okay, the coping skill here is to eat a bunch of food. So that is one thing as a long-term goal I need to keep working towards, is coming up with better things to do to process difficult emotions. And as for my goals for this week, I think my goals are just to sort of continue on how I've been doing, and continue with everything I've built so far, as well as I'm going to keep working towards getting to a place where I can get up right when my alarm goes in the morning and hopefully go for a walk, at least most mornings. That might not happen right away next week, but that's the next sort of big thing, short-term goal that I'm working towards, is morning exercise of some sort. And I'm looking forward to that. Now, I did say in Tuesday's video that I would spend some time this week thinking of my why, which I have. And so now I'd like to share that with you, at least how I think it is right now. So as for why I'm working right now to build all of these habits and these behaviors that are healthier, I think the big reason why is to rebuild my confidence, because right now we're in a place in the world where a lot of things are uncertain, and I have a history of struggling with a lack of self-confidence and with a lot of anxiety, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking about how these habits have been sort of building on each other organically. And I think my why is that I just want to feel good about myself physically and mentally and emotionally, and doing all of this I know will get me there. And so my why is for self-confidence and like inner strength, and just for feeling my best and knowing that I am working to be my best me. Physically, one of my whys, or sort of my main why physically, why I want weight loss to be one of the main side effects of all of my habits that I'm building, is honestly to reduce dysphoria. I have mentioned now in probably over half of my videos that I am non-binary. I struggle with a lot of dysphoria around this part of my body, and I know that if I lose some weight, I will be able to employ different solutions to sort of deal with that on bad days and to handle it. And so my why is self-confidence and less dysphoria. And I think those are really personal and really strong, and those will help me remember why the heck I'm doing this when I start running out of willpower or when it's a hard day. Yeah, so that's where I've been this week. That's what was good, that's what was maybe less good, and I hope you liked the little more vlog style and the little inserts with some more bits so that you didn't just have to sit here watching me on the bed with my bed sheet cheap green screen. And I will be back next week, Friday for sure, maybe Tuesday. I haven't really decided yet if I'm doing a Tuesday video. I've made some brainstorm topics. If you have any ideas for topics that you might want me to talk about on a Tuesday that are not just my weekly updates, comment down below, let me know what they are. Follow me on Instagram, d.wellness.journey. I post things there almost every day about how things are going if you want more frequent updates than my weekly check-ins. And like this video, I already told you to comment, and I'd love it if you subscribed if you want to keep knowing about my journey. And I will be back in either a few days or a week.